Hi everyone, thanks for joining me tonight for the last UDL Chat IE before the summer holidays. Time for us now to start thinking about our staycations and having some time to unwind and relax, considering the stress and strangeness of the last few months. So, as I mentioned in my tweet, UDL Chat IE is taking a break from the monthly chats, but to keep us connected, I will be doing a book club of sorts where we will look at a book every week. Every Thursday, I will post a video like this, or perhaps some sort of a mind map or notes on a chapter of a book that people can choose to join a conversation on what I have summarized and reflected on each week. And at the end of the summer, I will put all of those tweets, all of the summaries together and share them with all the members of our community so that we just have a little bit of reflection and a little bit of connectedness over the summer months. So obviously the book that we are going to do is a UDL book, and it is Universal Design for Learning, Theory and Practice by Anne Meyer, David Rose and David Gordon. So the book is actually on back order with Amazon.co.uk and with the Book Depository, other online book services that post to Ireland. I wasn't able to see it on. So that's the bad news, is that you may not have a hard copy in time to go through this. But the good news is being cast and being inclusive and forward thinking and offering us choice and flexibility, are offering us a free multimedia edition of the book. So if you click on here, you're going to see the book. You're going to have to create an account with your own username and password so that you can go through the book. Now, I have scanned the book already, so it is page by page. I was able to get some sample pages of the book, the text copy online, and check it is page by page. But what is lovely about it is that we have UDL tools. So I'm just going to bring you into, I've already set up my account to go in and have a look, and I'm going to bring you in here. So you'll see our home page. It's a total of 98 pages if you are doing this media version of it. It is broken up into all of our chapters. I reduced that there. So our introduction is just a conversation about where UDL came from and placing the book where it is. I've just started dipping into that, obviously, as the first summary will be up next week. Then we're going on to expert learning, the variability of learners, Universal Design for Learning, a framework for UDL implementation, designing for all, and learning through practice. And you just click on your chapter there, and I'm just going to show you some of the amazing tools that are in the book. It is so interactive. You can see here that it's got your highlighting options. So I just did, this is a sample page here. So the yellow are kind of my ideas to note and think about. And then if something was really key for me, let's see, will it, here we go. If something was really key for me, something that struck me, I just put it in a different color. So I think that's really, really nice. You also have a notebook section up here for you to do all your own little notebook things. You know, I'm not tech savvy, so these will be areas for me to play around when I experiment as I'm going through the book. You've your notes section, your own reflections. So I think my little blue highlighted sections will be going in there for me. What you also have, which is lovely, is you have the glossary. We're always talking about language and how language can be a barrier in itself for reading. And for anybody who was at the UDL IRN conference, there was actually a session where they embedded glossaries into their their tools, their apps, so that the students didn't have to depend on asking somebody for it, that they could just find it themselves. And here we have it here. So if we click on assessment, the little glossary is coming over here for us, and we can see what that is. It's nice for a refresher. Just again, language can have different meanings in different contexts. So just to ensure that we're reading the word in the UDL context, I actually think it'll be really nice for that. Again, this is amazing. This is free on the CAST website. Obviously, like I'm a book person. I love a hard copy, but this really has sold me, because along with all of this, there's also lovely little clips that you can click into, and they are just supporting material, that deeper learning. There you go, that deeper learning of what we're talking about. So you can choose to click into them. There's links to all of those in the hard copy from what I've been able to see when I looked online as well. But this means you can be reading something and you can be clicking or listening to them in the background while you're pottering around as you're going. So that is the UDL media coverage of the book. As I said, this is the name of the book, Universal Design for Learning. And I'm just going to go back, UDL Theory and Practice, cast.org/login for you to log in. So as I said, it is going to be one chapter a week. I will put up my notes, my thoughts on it, and I would be delighted to have your feedback and your thoughts on it as well. I'm going to be trying out different tools that I've already known about, or I've been reintroduced to or exposed to in the UDL IRN Summit, and also in the AHEAD 10 Weeks of Webinars conference here in Ireland. So I'm going to be playing around with some of those. So do have patience with me and bear with me if they don't always work out. Today is my first day trying to use the captions. So we're going to see how that will work out now as well. One thing you're not going to see from me is lovely pictures and lovely drawings and those kind of graphics, because I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. So if anybody out there would like to take what I'm saying or give me a message and ask for my notes, if you want to do something visual and artistic with it, that would be fantastic. I will be doing my colourful mind maps as we go through, but you're not going to see any pretty drawings in that. So have a fantastic summer. Hopefully we'll get to chat over it. Next Thursday will be the first chapter, which will bring us up 7 weeks, and on week 8, which is around the 20th, I can't remember now, the week of the 21st of August, that Thursday then will be our back to school UDL chatty, and hopefully we'll have loads to talk about after not chatting in July. So yes, enjoy your staycations wherever they are. I'm off to County Clare in a couple of weeks to do that stretch of the Wild Atlantic Way. Really looking forward to it. Considering I'm usually like traveling further afield, it's going to be a bit different, but a bit nice. So thank you so much. Looking forward to hearing from you all, and thanks for joining me on the first 3 UDL Chat.ie chats. It was a bit of a thing I wanted to do for a long time, and to be able to have it up and running and have so many people interested in it is absolutely fantastic. So keep chatting, have a great summer, and talk to you all very soon. Bye.